My name is Michael Levitas. This is my 1990 C4 street car that got converted into a race car in the 90s. The engine morphed from our single turbo engine that delivered about 450 horsepower. This engine is a twin turbo 3.6 liter. We designed and developed the intercooler, all the inductive system to it. A lot of it I did from my experience with aircraft. And this engine at a bar of manifold pressure develops around 660 to the tire. And that's somewhere in the 750 to 770 horsepower category. And it does that in endurance trim. This car kind of was one of the feature cars for club racing, and it started the whole club racing scene. If you were anybody from the West Coast or East Coast, you came to Sebring to race this in the late 90s. And it continued that way into the 2000s. And then by that time, by 99, I was racing Motorola Cup full time, and this car got kind of sidelined a little bit, and I was racing Cup cars. And then through the Grand Am era, when I raced Cup cars, I still use this from time to time. And it ran once at Daytona. In 2003, it ran as a GTS car in Grand Am. And it was driven by myself and Randy Popes. And we would have a contest to see who could go faster into the terminal speed into turn one before you hit the brakes. And we both hit 207 miles an hour in the car going into one. So pretty exciting car, and it's a lot of fun. And as you can see, there's this is with the engine lid off, and we fabricated and designed and developed both the intercooler, all of the headers, the inductive system. One of the key components of the race car, and a lot of things that people overlook, is the cage. And the cage's real job is for safety. The cage is the backbone of the car itself. And that really enables it. The cage ties in with the front suspension, and it goes and ties in with the entire rear suspension. And all of it is 1 3/4. 095, it's all chromoly. The bars on the driver's side are done for, this was done from the beginning. This was a Grand Am car when Grand Am took over IMSA. And this is the NASCAR standard.
I saw So here's the radar camera system that we talked about at the back of the car. This is actually the display here, and you notice it has a...
That pretty much concludes our tour of the Viper GT3R. Really appreciate